All right, game number 3 starting here on Fans Only Sports Network. It's Cap Sig taking on Teak Delta Chi, and it's the boys from Cap Sig coming out first, and they're looking good in those uniforms. I mean, how about those kits?
Look,
I'm not
going to say it a lot because I know a lot of guys on this team, and I know it'll go straight to their head, but those jerseys are by far the best ones here. They're A1. I mean, you can't really get any better than that. Whoever designed them, give them a round of applause because those things are sweet.
Looking spectacular. Tim Duffy, Jake McKinnon back here for the first semifinal matchup. Our great cameraman, Matt Pacinos, getting all these great shots too. And now here's Teak Delta Chi.
Big one here.
Back on for their second game, winning their first 1-0 against the Tep Sammy team, as we're in for an absolute thriller.
Now, Tim, do you think tire legs are going to play a factor here?
Oh yeah,
I think so as well.
They sure might. That bye that Cap Sig as the 1 seed getting could serve their advantage.
Cap Sig's been here since 5 o'clock probably, just walking around, stick handling, doing a dynamic warm up. They're ready for this one. They're going to come out ready. I'll tell you that. Yeah, you might want to look out for that kid on the camera right there, number 10, Zach Bell. He's a heck of a player. Homegrown kid from South Kingstown, Rhode Island. Started his hockey career with the Providence Capitals, made his way over to the South Shore Kings, found his way to the Prout School, then over to Newport, Rhode Island at St. George's, then he came right back to home, South Kingstown, baby.
Bro's got the whole biography on Zach Bell, number 4 on the URI hockey team. We got a few members of the URI hockey team on Kappa Sigma.
Some could say maybe too many players on the Cap Sig team. I don't know. I don't know who's saying that. Some people are saying that.
So we got Zach Bell, Alex Cudd, Shane Mulhern, and then 2 former players, Cam Koretsky and Gus Frankwitz.
Yeah, look for Koretsky to be a factor for sure. Whenever he comes to public hockey, I mean, the kid, he doesn't look like it, but he'll toe drag you and be right around you.
We're in for a thriller of a game 2. 9 minutes on the clock. Cap Sig taking on Teak Delta Chi, and we are underway here in the first semifinal matchup.
All right, folks, grab your popcorn. It's going to be a good one.
Jeb Boyer touching it first, thumps up ahead. Mulhern cannot get there. As Teak Delta Chi with their first possession of the game, trying to get out of their own end. And this one is going to fly by Gavin Moynihan. That's taken right back by Cap Sig.
I'll tell you
Here's
what.
Zach Bell at the point. Bell trying to get around Pearson. Pearson pokes his pocket, and Bell, that pass gets kicked up in the air. And we'll be taken by Moynihan, putting on the Jets. Moynihan with the shot, got it saved. In net for Cap Sig is, that is number 32, Declan Flynn. Oh.
That's Shane Mulhern trying to toe drag across the blue line, getting it poked right off his stick.
There's Moynihan again. Moynihan puts it in the middle, and Pearson off his stick. Pearson tries to get it back over there, but nobody home for Teak Delta Chi. This one is ripped away by Cudd. You know that hair. Alex Cudd, his shot saved.
I'll tell you what, when that kid's coming, get off the tracks. Because you're going to get bulldozed.
You know what we call Alex Cudd around here?
Cannonball Cudd?
Cannonball Cudd.
Cannonball Cudd. I'll tell you what, that's not going to be the last time you guys hear his name today. He's going to be all over the puck.
Sure won't be, as Cudd a difference maker for the URI hockey. almost 2 minutes into this first semifinal matchup. And here's Cap Sig with it again. That one going a little bit off target for Max Dooley, way off target.
Look out for Dooley, he's a player as well.
Here's Cud trying to set it up here. Cud
Ooh.
flips it to Frankwitz, another former URI Ram hockey player.
Good player as well.
Coming from Maine. Some tip back over at the top, trying to get free. That shot, ooh, it gets tipped by Benavides. And a good play, deflecting the shot there by Maury.
No ice there, interesting.
No call made, and we've seen him let the boys play a lot, and there's the icing
There's
on the other
icing.
end.
They hurt us.
Yeah, I mean, another commentator jinx for this guy right here. But icing on Cap Sig, it's going to be on the plus side of the ice for Teak Delta Chi.
Interesting, I mean, looks like Cap Sig's maybe got 30 guys on that bench over there. They got an army.
This one will hit off the wall, and it's going to be a fight for it along the boards.
Oh, here's Shano.
Mulhern out of the pile. Mulhern gets it poked away from behind.
Oh!
And Mulhern trying to set it back up here. Maury from behind the net. Mulhern will deliver. That shot gets saved and flies into the netting. It was Mac Dunn taking it there for Cap Sig. And, Jake, I got to ask you, I mean, coming in, there's like we just talked about, there's a lot of URI hockey players on this Cap Sig team, kind of spread across, all the teams. Do you guys undermine the competition when you're playing these games at all?
See, that's a great question. Me, personally, I should never underestimate anybody on the other team. You should be playing against them like they're Connor McDavid. But I think that's definitely a great point. I think a lot of guys out here might grip the stick too tight because they're trying to make too much happen when it might just be easier to make the simple play.
And I say you guys because if you're just tuning in with us, our color commentator, Jake McKinnon, was on the Lambda squad that got disqualified.
I was.
For some illegal roster moves.
Very interesting scandal. It is still going underway. And
saved twice.
It's unfortunate that it happened, but.
Couple chances for Teak Delta Chi there. Here's Cap Sig. Trying to answer back.
Back check
from
there.
Ryan. Great play by Benavides.
He can't take the
to knock
puck
it
from him.
loose.
Cut.
Get it back. Here's Cud trying to slice through. Lost control of it. Right back to Teak Delta Chi. And it's
we got
Stephen
2-on-1.
Nardelli, a 2-on-1. Nardelli lost the handle on it.
Here he goes. Look out.
Here's Bell. Crossing the blue line. Zach
past
Bell.
the puck. He doesn't usually like to.
Has it at the right side point and scores.
Yeah, I told you. He's done that before, and I've seen it maybe a million times. Decent goal, but maybe make a pass there, Zach. Maybe get the other guys involved. Maybe right trigger. Good goal, though. Great goal.
Great goal from a tough
Great
angle.
goal.
He did some teammates there, but when you're as good as Zach Bell, you put it in the back of the net, and he does just that here just about halfway into this first quarter.
It's not a bad shot, but I'll tell you what, I'm never going to hear the end of it.
And Zach Bell will let you hear it, Jake, a little bit. And he becomes the first URI puck player to get one
Proud of
in
him.
in the back of the net here today across any of these games.
Now, I'm not trying to toot my horn too much, but I did give Zach a pretty nice little pump-up speech before we got here. So maybe I should get maybe a partial assist on that one, but I don't know.
Cud, what a nifty move to get loose. Cud
Here he goes.
spins, kicks, turned over.
Oh, there's throwing.
At the
Says, hey,
slot
I play on the URI
on the
team
other
too.
end, it's Moynihan, sets it up. Drowin shot gets saved.
Oh, what a glove save there. Flash in the leather.
Jack Drowin, I mean, he had a chance, but Declan Flynn, right in the logo, makes a crucial catch there. Face off here. And it will be Drowin getting it all the way back at the other end. O'Keefe. That one gets tipped. And it bounced over to Moynihan. Frankwitz.
Look at the breakout here from Cap Sig.
Numbers here for Kappa Sigma.
Drop pass.
And that one's right over. Here's a good chance, though. Backhand shot goes wide of the mark. Oh, that was Ryan right there. Frankwitz that gets by him. And it's Moynihan. Puts it at center ice. Drowin.
So since Cap Sig took the lead, we're starting to see the third and fourth lines. And that's actually too many men. That wasn't called right there.
Missed call.
Got away with that one.
That one on the shot gets tipped. We've seen a lot of, no calls today.
I know. It's interesting that how they're choosing to call stuff and not call stuff.
Letting them play. That one almost had a chance, and Teak Delta Chi put on some noise. Pacifico swings it, and that one's wide of the mark for Benavides. No one was home. Some bodies behind the net, though, keeping it alive.
Keep putting this thing on net.
Long shot goes over the top of Frankwitz. It's still alive in play. Going to dump it off the wall here.
Some good zone time here for Teak.
Sure is. And they got about 90 seconds to work with here in the first period, trying to tie things up. They turn it over there. It's Matt Preddy.
Oh.
And flying after it and getting caught up to is Ben Sales. Here's Preddy. Kicks. Flynn.
Wow.
Ryan, rather, shot knocked down. Preddy trying to get it back. And it gets ripped away and shot down the ice. And this will be no ice. Got tipped on its way down there.
That's why you always skate hard, folks. You never know.
Sure is. And Bell is out there in the corner. Can't see with some of these standing fans. Bell trying to get out of there.
Oh, here we go.
And he does. 3-on-2 here for Cap Sig. Bell
there it is.
Leaves
Rip it. Rip
Good
it.
look. Shot. Saved. And
is it getting chippy?
some congestion after the play. It's got a little bit chippy here.
Koretsky's just putting his nose right in it there, huh?
We know Koretsky's a guy who likes to talk a little bit, for sure.
Feisty guy. Feisty one.
That was Maloney who took the shot there. Clock stops with 48.6 to go. Out of the face-off. Working from around the net.
Opening those hips. I love it. Look at that pass.
Koretsky sends it over, and that shot is saved. It was taken again by Mac Dunn.
It's a good look there. Find that weak side point man sneaking in.
Another good save. Once again.
Very good save. And it's not easy being a goalie in these games because you're coming in and it's a 18-minute game.
And that one hits off the side. Goalie got a piece of it, I believe. There's Mulhern. Feeding Koretsky back to Mulhern. It gets by him, and Bell has 20 seconds. Bell, that one gets tipped. Flies over the goaltender's hand right there as well. Mulhern away with it, and that one gets ripped away.
Stick there, Shane. I'm telling Augie about that one. Oh!
And trying to punch it in at the end of the play. Meehan could not. Good save there by Flynn to cover up. And after 9 minutes, Cap Sig, the 1 seed, up 1-0.
It's going to be a good one.
And it was an excellent first 9 minutes. I mean, both these teams, keeping up the pace with the other despite, the supposed disadvantage that Teak Delta Chi was going to have coming into this game. They're keeping up with them.
Absolutely. I think Cap Sig definitely brought it right away. First couple of minutes, definitely had more zone time, but Teak answered right back with a lot of zone time, tons of shots, couple chances. I think they got to keep putting that puck on the net. Just bang it home. You never know.
You never know. They're looking for one soon, and not going to have to switch sides. No switching sides. What do you think about that?
I don't like it personally. When they told me we weren't switching sides in the round robin, it threw me off a little bit. It doesn't feel right.
Feels a little bit peculiar, for sure.
Does it really affect your play? Probably not.
So the winner of this game is going to the championship game, which will be at 10:30. So they'll have a big break in between. Loser plays the third place game, which will be at 9:30.
That's certainly a factor. It's like, what are you going to do in between these games, right? Are you going to go out there and drink Gatorades or Cokes? Are you going to fuel your body the right way? It's up to them.
Let's see. It's a good food for thought.
There's Gus.
And Frankwitz sends it forward to Cole Deletti. This one is Cud trying to wiggle through and cannot get by Jack Pearson. Pearson
did too much.
Knocked down. And Cud will get that puck the end of things. Good hustle there to get it back.
Oh, in front!
And Gus in front. Frankwitz did take it away. It was Brady Butler with the chance. Couldn't get a stick on it. Drowan will backpedal for it.
This is a one-shot game, Timmy. One shot is all they need.
And they had a really good-looking shot right there. Butler trying to catch up
front
after.
check.
He does. Butler with some space, and he can't get through the legs of the defender, Delaney.
There's Dooley.
On the other end now, here's Kappa Sigma, and it gets ripped away from behind by Kyle O'Keefe. Good look here, though. Mulhern sets it up inside. Dooley got that shot saved. Dooley turns it over that time.
Oh.
Flipped up in, trying to stay on side, and they can't.
I would have liked to see him just make a tape-to-tape pass there.
Flynn knocks it out of there. Drowan at center ice. Dumps it forward, and that one obviously of Benavides. Mulhern gets his pocket picked again by Benavides.
Happened way too often. I'm going to let him know about that.
It's happened a few times.
Oh,
And, Mulhern and Bell, the two leading scorers on the URI hockey team.
Oh my
goodness! Oh my goodness!
Oh my God!
It goes through the goaltender's legs, and Capsig has another. Are you serious?
Folks, that really just happened. That did just happen.
An absolute brain fart from the Teak.
I mean, that
Delta Guy goaltender. Unbelievable. And who even gets credit with that goal? I don't even know. I'll have to rewatch the footage for that one.
I mean, I instantly think back to the national championship game when PC scored from the red line against BU. That's what that looked like to me. Oh, Koretsky's looking for another one.
That was an absolute brain fart. Awful. And that's going to be tough to think about later.
But the thing is, he's got to forget about it right now because this game's still going on.
Exactly. Still only a 2-goal lead. Here's Bell working the offensive zone. Cross-ice pass to Cud.
Oh, a little bit of stick work there. No call. Oh, might have a break here.
Cutting inside, and that one knocked away. It was Benavides unable to slice through traffic. Second chance. Third try for Benavides, and it gets saved again by Flynn. 6 minutes left in this one.
Teak's just got to kind of grind this one out here. It's not going to be pretty, but you just got to find a way to get 2 goals. They don't ask how. Oh, I think I'm seeing some tripping over here between the benches. Might have to get someone inside the glass down there.
A lot of chirping, and in the semifinal matchup, with so much on the line for this Greek week, I mean, it's going to be chirping for sure.
If they're not chirping, they're not trying.
No icing on the call. Walsh trying to catch up for Teak Delta Chi. He could not. Preddy, it's left over there for him on the boards from Ryan, and he gets it ripped away.
Oh,
on the other
healthy hack.
direction now. Teak Delta Chi re-entering the zone. Need a big play here. Here's a shot, and the tip not going to happen for Pearson. Walsh put it in there. Walsh, he scored the only goal of the first game, and that one hits off the back wall behind the goaltender. Under 5 minutes to go.
You're now in the F-150 Ford Final 5.
Here's Benavides. That one goes wide of the mark.
As we've seen before, though, Tim, this game is not over.
Sure isn't.
Anything can happen out here. I mean, look at that last goal. Well, what do you got going on here?
Whistle. Let's see what we got going on here.
We got a penalty.
And it will be against. Yeah, they're both going in there.
Taking them both. Taking a match in there.
So it's Frankwitz for Kappa Sigma, and for Teak Delta Chi, it's Steven Nardelli. Clock's still going.
Oh, the clock's still going again. I mean, we just got to figure out what the rules are here on the clock. I mean.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anybody really knows. They stopped it for the last one that we saw in the last
game.
We gotta go! It's Steven Nardelli making it a 1-goal game. And it's a contest once again with just under 3.5 to go.
The clock keeps ticking.
What a goal, though. What an answer from
Seriously.
Nardelli.
It's easy when you give up a goal like that to just give up. Throw in the towel. But Teague's not going to do that. Uh-oh, we got a bucket off Dooley. We got a bucketless Dooley in the corner over there. Letting the lettuce breathe a little bit.
Brady Butler, rather, the one with the goal.
Yeah, this one's getting chippy, folks.
For Teak Delta Chi. Getting chippy for sure. 2:30 and counting down. Here's Cud.
On Drowan.
Cud trying to wiggle through.
I think Drowan saw who was coming and wasn't going to let him get by him there. That one was personal.
It sure was. Teak Delta Chi with a goal in each of their games, and they're going to need another one here. 20 seconds left on the penalties, and that shot right off the face-off gets saved. It was Boyer that time. Boyer trying to fight for it back. Cuts up inside. Oh, what a rejection! Denies the shot from Koretsky, who looked like it had an easy tip-in. Couldn't punch it home.
Sometimes the tap-ins are the hardest ones. Oh, it's
down the ice. Good chance here. This is for the tie. They score! Teak Delta Chi evens it up. And it's Butler again.
We got a game, folks.
2 goals for Billy Butler, Brady Butler.
I mean, this is hockey, folks. This is hockey.
2 goals in 90 seconds just about, and we are tied. The 5 seed, Teak Delta Chi, behind Brady Butler. They're chanting Brady to our left.
I think we had an earthquake earlier this week, but this Boss Ice Arena might give us another earthquake right now.
It's rocking. I mean, it's rocking.
Oh!
Up there. It's not going to be a penalty. They are going to go a penalty. As Jeb Boyer tripped up. The clock going to stop with 54 seconds left. And Cap Sig will be on the advantage. So and it's Drowan going to the box.
Oh, it was Drowan.
And we've seen Drowan go in that same box here at the Boss Ice Arena.
Boy. Yeah, he's used to that box, I'll tell you that. He's been in there once or twice before.
And it's going to put Teak Delta Chi in a very vulnerable spot.
This is going to be interesting because is the clock going to run too now here? Or because it's tied in the final minute, maybe not. I don't even know.
No, final minute we'll have a stoppage of clock. They stopped it for that penalty.
Okay.
When it happened, Frankwitz to Koretsky. Here's Boyer. Jeb Boyer trying to get in there to poke it away. It's Pacifico. Koretsky in traffic. Boyer trying to tap it in. Third try for Koretsky. Falls into the goaltender with 31 seconds on the clock. And they'll blow the whistle dead there. Koretsky's helmet falls off as well.
Yeah, 1-3 there. Just introduced Koretsky to the ice.
He sure did.
Threw him
and
down.
1-3 being Matt Walsh.
No call there. I mean, this one's nonstop action, folks. And it's only the semis. We still got more
games. It's only the semis. We got to see who gets the right to play in the championship. Here's Frankwitz. Slap shot from distance. Gets tipped. What a play by Mulgrew. Another try. 20 seconds left. Bell surveys. Back to Mulhern. Mulhern kicks to Bell. We've seen them connect on game winners in the past. Bell with 10. Bell spins, kicks, Koretsky, got saved, it's sent away. Great play by Mulgrew, and we are going to play more hockey. 2-2. 2 goals in the last 3 minutes for the 5 seed Teak Delta Chi.
Do you know if it's overtime or are they going straight to a shootout? Because round robin, they went straight to shootout.
I assume it's probably the same thing if it's.
But I don't know if it's because it's the semis, maybe they do overtime, but I think we're going to see a shootout, folks.
Brady Butler with 2 goals in the last 3 minutes.
Down 2-0. Worst lead in hockey's a 2-goal lead.
And, you know, we saw it. I mean, I think we said it too. And then
we're trying to tell them.
Blow it that late in the quarter. That's That's tough for Kappa Sigma, the #1 seed in this
Looks
tournament.
like we got overtime here.
Jake, how do you regroup if you're Cap Sig?
If you're Cap Sig, I mean, you're in the hardest position there is right now. All you can do is just forget about what just happened and only think forward. You do not look in the rear view mirror. You look through the front mirror, right?
Yeah.
Everything's forward. You cannot look behind. The second you think about that, that's the second your mind's off the game. What's going on right now?
And, if you're Teak, Delta Chi, I mean, what do you have to think? I mean, how are you going to not get too elated?
Exactly.
Cocky after scoring. Not really cocky,
Exactly.
but
You got to keep your
after
cool
2
here.
goals.
Here we got
Shootout,
Alex Cudd.
though.
I would not be surprised if we see a backhand toe drag.
Here's Alex Cudd, and Cudd
I told
scores. Squeaks it in there on the right side.
That's a back.
And what was it best out of? Was it best of 3?
I think it's. He
round
said either
robin?
3 or 4. I think it was 3. Now Cud's
Can't
done
be
that
4.
move. Cud's done that move before. If you go on the Hockey House podcast, he did that against Niagara.
Backhand
Niagara.
bottle popper. That's what the caption was. I remember that.
Exactly.
Now here's Butler,
What's he got?
and Butler got it saved. So Cap Sig up 1-0. I mean, it's tough to even tell what numbers.
No.
These are taped numbers for Teak Delta Chi.
It looks like 11.
It looks like 11, but there is no 11. We have a 71. That might have been Moynihan.
I think it is.
I think it was Moynihan.
And we got Shano here. See what he does.
And they really sent out their best.
We might
For
see
this
3.
shootout.
We might see 3 URI hockey players in a row here. What's he
Mulhern.
got?
Shane Mulhern. Bar
That
down.
one went in.
Puts it home, and it's 2
think that
for
one
Kappa
went in.
Sigma.
Oh, that was gross. I kind of want to see it again. Oh.
So here's Drowan. They're going to send their only URI hockey member out there,
He's got to score here.
and he needs it. Drowan trying to get it by Declan Flynn, and he gets
Cannot.
it saved. Cap Sig
That's it,
to the
folks.
championship.
They survive.
They win it 3-2 in the shootout.
I mean, what a win.
And what a win indeed. Great effort from Teak Delta
Yeah.
Chi in the final moments.
Got to tip your caps there.
Butler to tie it up with 90 seconds left. But Cap Sig in the shootout, they just proved
Wow.
that they were a deeper team, and they're able to win the first semifinal matchup here today. So that's the best game of the day so far, in my opinion, Jake.
I think they're just going to keep getting better.
I think so too.
I mean, that one was ridiculous. I mean, Shano just walked down there and put that thing where Mama hides the cookies on that top shelf. I mean, that was disrespectful to the goalie, to be honest with you. But great goal, great game.
Great game indeed. And, looked like it was all Kappa Sigma. Teak Delta Chi with a valiant effort. But it's the #1 seed who comes out on top and books the first trip to the championship game here tonight. So coming up next, we have another mini game participation event, another fun event. Not sure what it is quite yet, but
Some fun.
we're going to stay tuned on this stream before we hop on at 8:30 for the 3 versus 2 game, Phi Psi against Theta Chi. So stay tuned with us. We're going to mute our mics real quick, and we'll be right back. Just to give a little commentary on the next event here in a couple minutes. Fun to watch because they're quick, dude. That was cool. All right, we got the next little mini game. We think it's, what do you think, Jake? Longest shot?
Some kind of longest shot, I'd have to guess. Because I'm seeing cups in the net right there, so I'm guessing they're going to have to put the pucks in the cup maybe? Or I'm not sure.
One straight line.
It looks like one straight line. I
They get a single file line, huh? So after this, we're going to have one more mini game as well. In between the Theta Chi game and the third place game at approximately 9:05. So about an hour from now on the dot. But let's enjoy this second one, and great they're having some games. It's a lighthearted event, but with a lot on the line too. So much at stake.
As you saw, I mean, it gets heated at times, but then we do stuff like this so we can take a chill pill, relax for a second,
Exactly.
come back to earth, have some fun. But I mean, this tournament, it's about dedication, hard work. I mean, everyone loves it. They love it.
Everyone has that those competitive juices too.
Exactly.
A lot of these guys, may not have put on the skates since high school.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
let's get back out here and really show which frat's the best. And Team Delta Chi almost knocking off the one team. We just saw that game,
that could have been a crazy upset.
And it could have been a crazy upset. We got to remember the last Kappa Sigma goal was kind of a Mickey Mouse one, kind of a fluke. I mean, it was from the opposite blue line, and it just went through the goaltender's legs so inadvertently that you got to think maybe Kappa Sigma's a little bit vulnerable as that one seed.
You got to think, are they worrying about that right now in between games? Because they thought they were the top dog. They thought they were Goliath. And They just took a heavy hit there.
They
Barely
sure
walked
did.
out alive.
They sure did.
And that's why every play matters too, right? I mean, that's one crazy fluke shot from the blue line early in the game, but you look back on it and it's like, ugh, if I did that one thing there and just focused, could have been in the ship, but there's always next year.
Always next year, indeed. And, a lot of these guys won't be there next year, at least some.
True.
But
True.
you never know. It's URI. Could take a 5th year.
Exactly.
So
Maybe take a COVID year.
lots of fun down here. Yeah, take that COVID year. Crazy because only this year's seniors know what the COVID year is like.
Exactly.
It's already been 4 years.
It's insane it's been that long.
It's insane. It's been a journey. Glad that we're still here, Jake.
Oh,
Me and Jake, a town apart from each other. We were probably
Very
quarantining
true.
kind of nearby, so
probably did.
probably did.
Northern Rhode Island, though. We're a little bit north from here.
We're a little bit north here. We're not going to Applebee's on the weekends down at the South County Commons, but we're going to Buffalo Wild Wings instead.
Exactly.
For sure.
Exactly.
It's one of many places, and
Where do you-
those are free ads, by the way. So
Seriously.
if either of those restaurants want to sponsor us, DM us at FO Sports with a Z on Instagram.
I mean, you're looking at them right now, right there on the boards, Dave's Marketplace. You can't get a better bang for your buck than if you get a big pizza from there. That'll feed the family for a week.
Sure will. That will feed the family for good.
Oh,
Bring it to the party, man. It's always a good little box right into the function. My mom used to get those boxes too. We used to
Can't
delete
beat
those.
'em. You can't beat them.
Absolutely deleted those.
The chicken bacon ranch. Oh.
CBR's to die for. Still waiting for this one to get going.
Now, if you're one of those guys out there right now, I mean, you probably just want to get started.
So the winners of the last two events
good point.
in our first mini games were Theta Chi and Sigma Chi, I believe. Those were the two winners. So, we got one Phi Psi player on the ice here as well for this one. It's
No pants, though. He chose to
91
wear shorts.
Sheehan.
He's letting those legs breathe.
He's letting those legs breathe. He should.
It is a hot day out. It's going to be 68 tomorrow, Tim.
Yeah, I mean, it was nice today. It was 63 on my way down here. Here we go. Here's the first shot.
Oh.
That's not going to get it done.
That's a good line, though. That's a good line. A little bit more power, and that's probably in there. Real
a little
good
bit
line.
more power.
Give it up for her. That's a good shot.
Takes a lot of guts to get out here.
Exactly.
I myself am an amateur skater. I've actually never even skated.
We're going to have to change that,
We're going to
Tim.
have to change
We're
that.
going to have to change that.
Maybe after the Zamboni comes. Here's a shot. Oh! Bucket.
Oh, so look. I think we got a point system here because Meg just put up 5.
Did you say Sigma Kappa? Oh, that's the sorority. I forgot. I forgot there was all these
look at
terms
this one.
are interchangeable. You
It's
just gotta
going to
move
get
them
there.
around
It's
a little
getting
bit.
there.
It's getting there. It's getting
Oh! Bingo!
there. Wow.
Yeah, I could tell she was a sniper.
Teak. Oh, so that was Sigma Kappa.
Oh, okay.
Now here's Teak. Ooh,
Why on the left side, Deke?
CJ Pacifico misses it way left. Here's SDT.
Oh, on the
Had some
right
power
side.
there. Had some power.
Let's see what we got here from Shorts.
And 5 size Sheehan.
Oh, he's in
that
there.
might have been the best one.
That was close to the cup. I
Just missed the cup.
don't know what happens if you hit the cup.
Yeah.
You get more points? Yeah, so it must be a point system.
He was the closest.
Yeah, so that's the biggest thing for me. When you're doing a competition like this,
Handling the power is what
it
he's
is
talking
not all
about.
power. And also, it depends what way you're shooting, right? So I'm a lefty. My blade opens up on the left side. My shot naturally, because it's curving to the right, my shot will go to the right. So for a long-distance shot like this, I'm going to aim it a little bit more to the left because I know it's most likely going to go to the right. And it would be vice versa for a righty.
Right.
But that's just a tidbit for me. I'm not out there. I'm not doing it. I don't even know if I could do
Your
it.
team got DQ'd, so I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly.
How come you were
Exactly.
recruited onto a new team?
That's a great question. I talked to Meg, and they said I was not allowed to, unfortunately.
Really?
I know.
Who'd you speak
Because
to?
Meg Patron, the
Yeah,
young
she-
lady working this event out
Oh,
there with
yeah?
the microphone,
She's the pioneer of all this?
she deals with all the annoying kids yelling at her, everyone trying to get this the way they want it. been through a lot. We appreciate her doing this for us, too.
Yep, here's DeFi with their entry. Will this reach?
Oh, is that Chris Kyle?
Has some.
Is that a sniper? Oh, that thing was, I thought for sure it was hitting the cup.
She was almost the American sniper, and I think she's put up 6 points.
6
or
points?
5.
Wow. Oh, yeah, look at the salute.
Here's Theta Delta Chi.
Let's see what we got here. So far, everyone wearing shorts has not hit the net. We will see what he does.
Oh!
He hits the net.
Bingo.
A lot of power there. Yeah, he did. I mean, if you're going for the cup, I would probably take some power off, and that's when I would try to aim it more. But, I mean, from the red line, you could definitely just rip it and get it in the net. That's definitely a tactic that you could go with. Oh! I think there was some wind. I think that thing was going in the net. I think it blew it to the right there. I don't know what happened. There might have been a gust of wind or something. That looks good. Here we go for Theta Chi. Oh, he put it in the air. Oh. So that's the first time we've seen anyone go aerial with the shot. Now we got Tendy here.
How do you like that? How do you like that airborneness right there?
I don't like it.
You weren't a big fan?
like it. You can't control it as well.
You disapprove?
Especially for a shot. Oh, I thought he had it there. Nice shot from the goalie. But from a shot from this short distance, I mean, there's no need to put it in the air. There's just no need at all. You're going to be able to, you can't control it as well. Especially if you're going to rip it hard, too. You got Chi Omega here. Oh!
I missed everything.
Hey, it's a game of inches.
Yeah.
Well, this guy's might be a fan favorite. Crowd's giving him some love. Who do we got, Meg? We got Theta Chi. Aerial!
Again.
And he missed the net.
I think both the Theta guys went aerial, huh?
Interesting choices. Very interesting. Oh, here we go! Here we go, folks! Oh, yeah. I mean, oh, yeah. Kappa Delta.
We got all the Kappa Delta Theta Chi fellas in front of us with those orange tees.
Oh, look at that. Come on, Brooke.
This is Brooke, the birthday girl, our good friend.
Oh, the
Brooke
birthday
Hughes.
girl!
Oh!
Give her another. Give her another. It's her birthday, right? It's the birthday girl.
Brooke Hughes.
I feel like you got to give her
Our
another.
good friend. I told her I'd shout her out. Turned 22 today. Get some help off the ice.
Big 22 birthday there for Brooke.
And you know
Shout
that
out
was
to
that
her.
was good. That was a good birthday shot right there.
Yeah.
She gave it her all on that one.
She did.
Got some more participants though here in this second mini game.
I mean, if you're gonna come out here, you better leave that tank on E. You don't want to go home thinking, oh, maybe I could have worked a little harder. Maybe I could have aimed that puck a little bit better and hit that red solo cup. Red solo cup, I feel you up. Shout out to him. R.I.P. Oh, we got a spill! Oh, that was definitely a factor. So as he was trying to shoot that one, the blades went out under him. Took a little spill. Oh, is this Patrick Kane? Oh, no. Oh, it's AD. It's AD, not Patty Kane. Oh, fake. Oh, he got our cameraman on that one. She faked him out. Oh, and it's in there.
It's in there.
So she missed that. She's got a right-handed stick, and she faked it with the right side, and then she used it as a lefty stick and scored. I mean, I've never seen that before.
I was thinking of the cue ball shot.
Exactly. That looked exactly like a cue ball shot. Just got to line it up, poke it in there. Oh, there it is. That looks good. Oh, off the post. Which obviously misses the net, but the post is right there next to that solo cup.
Solo cup's hanging in comfortably in there. No one's hit it yet. Straight on, at least.
Maybe these guys like solo cups a little bit too much.
Maybe that's why they're missing them a little bit too much right now.
Oh, but this guy, yeah. 80 pi. 3.14. Oh! That was close.
80. I heard 80 pi. I thought it'd be a blonde girl, but it was a dude.
Yeah, it was. It
Yeah,
was.
interesting.
That's my friend Noah.
That's your friend Noah.
So that's
Hey,
actually
that's
our
Matty V's friend Noah. So
shout out to Noah.
He just missed. That might have been the
That was very close. It was fast. We couldn't really watch it, but that was right next to that solo cup. But yet again, the solo cups go untouched.
AKO.
AKO. What do you got for us today? A little slap pass. Oh, that thing might be in there.
Oh! It hits the left post solo cup.
There it is, folks.
Oh my goodness! Alas, somebody.
Look at her. What a shot. What a performance. You guys are seeing athletics at the highest level right now. I hope you understand that. And like we were talking about earlier, sometimes it's not all power. As we just saw right there. Aim that thing right at the solo cup. We got no skates here. We got sneakers on the ice.
And the sneakers. Ooh, I thought that was going to hit the right solo cup right there.
I mean, immediately I have to question it. Did the shoes cause the puck to miss the net? Was that a factor? I don't know. Let's see what we got here. AD Pie. Putting that one right at that solo cup, and he hits it!
Oh my goodness. I
misspoke. That
She-
one's on me. I'm going to take
she
a lap
binned it.
after this.
Yeah, you sure have to.
I
You
will-
can't be
I-
assuming
I
nowadays.
will also do 10 push-ups.
Maybe even 20.
I don't know if I could get that, but.
But
So unfortunately, we don't know what the scores are, but
the only two
80
cup leaders, two of the ladies.
80 Pie with a cup. I'm not sure what sorority hit the other cup, but I think we should have them both come out there and just go 1v1. Let them rip
That'd be a
at
great
pucks at
idea.
the
That'd be a
solo
good
cup.
watch. Maybe we'll put one in net.
Exact?
Nah,
Why
no
not?
shootout. Solo cups are the goaltenders and trying to keep knocking those red goaltenders down.
Someone's got to do it.
So the next game, Theta Chi and Phi Kappa Psi starting in about 10 minutes.
Folks, we're going to get our first look at Jonathan Shaw. Now, he's a young man from Kennesaw, Georgia. I actually had the pleasure of going to high school with him at the Brooks School, but we got a shot here. That's going right at the cup. Oh! Did that
Ooh.
hit? It looks like it didn't, but that thing was close.
Go to the Brooks School, yeah?
Yeah, so me and Jonathan, I'm going to call him Shazi, so from here on out,
That's what they
Jonathan
That's
will
what
be
they
Shazi.
submitted on the roster was
Yeah.
Shazi. We all know who Shazi is.
That's the nickname he goes by, but yeah, so me and Shazi been friends for a while now. Known him since 2017, I think. 2018, something like that. So we've been together for a while, and he's a heck of a player. And I'm
Man.
sure he's going to come out and show you guys today.
Shazi will be wearing number 8.
I'll tell you what, Tim, if Shazi comes off the ice at all today,
You'll be shocked.
I will do 20 push-ups, or we'll do something crazy, because that's just it's not going to happen. It won't happen.
Here's a sneak peek for the next game. Theta Chi, in a similar boat as Tep Sammy, who only had 9 skaters earlier. Theta Chi only has 10, with their goaltender, my good friend Tim Briard, in net.
Great guy, good
Another
family,
Tim.
amazing neighborhood.
But no bias in this game. There won't be at all. But we're going to end this stream and go on to the next one. Coming up next, Theta Chi and Phi Kappa Psi. Tune into the Fans Only Sports stream titled Semifinal Number 2. And that will